What's up, guys? On the way to the gym. Didn't get to hunt this morning, but I didn't want to. So we're gonna go get some lime after the gym. I've got about almost a pound of duck meat that I'm gonna cook for lunch today. I'm gonna try to cook these Bayou Duck Fingers, and I'll show you guys how to make them. So we will see how those turn out. You guys ready? You guys hungry? And maybe like a side of rice. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I did cook that merganser. Okay. It was no bueno. No bueno. So I soaked them in milk for about a day. And then I soaked them in teriyaki for about 2 days. It was like some teriyaki marinade and some salt. Well, I cooked them I tried to cook them medium rare. And they tasted just like blood. It was disgusting. And I was like, maybe I'll cook them a little bit longer. So I cooked them a little bit longer. And I tried them and I was like, yo, these taste like teriyaki. I was like, maybe, I'm onto something, you know? I cooked them right this time. And then as I'm chewing, I started tasting fish. And it got really fishy. And I couldn't eat it. It was so gross. It tasted like teriyaki fish nuggets. So I got rid of them. So I made a vow I'm not gonna kill any mergansers. But just wanted to let you guys know. So I feel bad. I tried to cook them right. Or you can't really cook them right, but I tried, so. Oh yeah, and if you're gonna cook these, you have to say it like that. You have to go, Bayou Duck Fingers. Because that's what they are. They're not Bayou Duck Fingers. They're Bayou Duck Fingers. And I bet all y'all are asking, but Kevin, ducks don't have fingers. Well, they don't. They've got little paddle feet. But we're gonna cut the strips. We're gonna cut these breasts in little strips so they look like fingers. And then that's how we get that recipe. The Louisiana Bayou Duck Fingers. Hey guys, thanks for joining me Cooking with Kevin. So we've got about a pound of duck meat right here. We've got mallard and wood duck. Here, let me show you guys. So they've been soaking overnight. I had them in milk, and then I had them in like this brine that I made. We're gonna rebrine them. So these right here, hold on, let me give you a close-up on this. All right, so we've got this right here is the mallard. It's a bigger piece of meat. This is why it's a good thing to have. And these are the wood ducks. And today we're cooking, there's this recipe I found. We're gonna try this, it's called Bayou Duck Fingers. So we're gonna try that out. And yes, you have to say it like that. So right now we're gonna chop them up into little pieces, so little fingers. So I got the knife. I'm chopping So we've got mallard right here. We just chop them into little pieces like that, so they look like little fingers. This one's the mallard. This one's the wood duck. All right, and then so I've got some mallard right there. So we're just gonna take this and put it in the bowl. I'm keeping them separate because just because I wanted to know the difference in taste. What we're gonna do here, we've got both of these. We're gonna take lime, okay? And we're gonna squirt the lime in there. This gets down on, or this cuts the taste of the game. So, just gonna wanna You're just gonna want to squeeze this to get all that lime juice in here. I'm gonna do 1 lime per duck. And you're gonna want to take this Kikkoman teriyaki marinade and sauce. And you're gonna want to put this stuff in here. Very generous with that. All right. So now that we got the meat sitting, we will let that soak for about an hour. Oh yeah, this as a side item while I wait, I'm gonna cook some jasmine rice. So I'm not gonna show you guys how to do that, but I think it goes great with it. So. Guys, so I got butter and olive oil in the pan, already hot, and then I've got flour. So we're gonna take regular flour, and then we're gonna take some breadcrumbs. Okay, we're gonna do half flour, half breadcrumbs. And we're gonna kind of mix it together. Okay. Mix that flour with the breadcrumbs, maybe a little more breadcrumbs. All right. And then we're gonna take our duck that's been sitting there for about an hour in the fridge, and this lime juice, it's in lime juice and teriyaki sauce. And we're just gonna take this and we're gonna batter it. That's what it's gonna look like. So we're gonna take these out, these little nuggies, and we're gonna put them in the batter. Put them in the batter. And I am no chef, so if I'm doing anything wrong, just let me know. All right. And we'll cook them on each side for about 3 minutes, because you're gonna want them salt. You're gonna want them pink on the inside a little bit. If you ever cook them, they'll taste like liver. So we'll let that sit for about 3 minutes. All right, guys, it's been about 3 minutes, so we're just gonna go ahead and flip this. Dang it. All right, guys, so it's been about 3 minutes on that side, so we're gonna take these off, put them on my plate. All right. All right, guys, so I threw the wood duck on here. I've got the mallard sitting here, still warm, but right now we're gonna take some Parmesan cheese and kind of sprinkle it all over. All right, so it's time to flip these guys. All right, so now it's time to take these off. Same as we did last time. So now we're gonna do a taste test. So we're gonna cut this up. Make sure. All right, so we're a little bit above medium rare. Parmesan, we're gonna taste it. tastes a little gamey. It probably could have sat a little bit longer. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It tastes pretty good though. But if it's just the game, we can try the wood duck. The rice is good. So if all else fails, you have spinach and you have rice, you got a meal. All right, so wood duck review. Cut it. This one's good. Actually, the wood duck is perfect. It's a lot more flavor in it. It's so much better. But I don't wanna give it out to the mallard just yet. Let me find a smaller piece for the mallard. It's the same piece. We're gonna use this one actually. I'll cut it, looks good. It's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Maybe it was just that piece was a little bit gamey, but this is really good. So I recommend this recipe of the Louisiana Bayou Duck Tenders. After eating this, I went back for seconds because I'm so happy how this turned out. When you're actually eating this, it's actually really good. Just all the flavors in it. Wood duck, mallard, they're both very good. I think that one piece I had at the beginning was a little bit gamey, but everything, I mean, just eating it with the rice and everything, it's amazing. So I'd highly recommend this recipe. Now I've got a meal for tomorrow. So I'm on the way to the outlet malls. Just had that delicious duck meal. Well, I called it a duck meal. I meant to say Bayou Duck Tenders, because that's what they are. And if you cook them, you gotta say it like that. But highly recommend it. One thing that I would say was I would cook them, I would cut them up at the same size because some pieces were overcooked, kind of tasted a little gamey, and then the other pieces were delicious. So the ones that are medium, not so overcooked, those were the best. So definitely cut them into like even slices and try to flip them faster than I did. You maybe use a different utensil, because that one was terrible and I spilled grease on myself. But other than that, go out there, kill some ducks, and I'll have some more recipes later. Gotta try out some different stuff and see what I like the best. So I'll catch y'all in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Hey guys, so I just wanted to talk about like all the work that kind of went into getting those ducks. It's just crazy how, like, you know, I went out there in the morning, was able to harvest those ducks, and then I had a meal. I had multiple meals. I could have made 3 meals out of that. I was literally like out there, you know, experiencing everything, the nature, the environment. I was able to harvest that duck, and like, you can't just go to the grocery store and get wild game like that. I mean, you might be able to get like farm raised duck, but it's just gonna be different. And you won't have those experiences, those memories and everything. So I just think it's like a cool thing. That's why I love to duck hunt. So next week we'll be in like a rice field and we'll be harvesting rice. Okay, because the meal wasn't complete, and then we'll do spinach. So no, I'm just kidding.